Believe it or not, a country music tour can generate more than $10 billion for the economy, a sum that would make even entire nations jealous. This figure not only highlights the genre's massive popularity, but also underscores how country music is woven into the very fabric of American culture. With millions of devoted fans across generations, country music has transformed countless artists from obscure figures into global icons. Their lives seem straight out of a dream. Million-dollar mansions, extravagant yachts, and lavish vacations across the globe. But who truly reigns as the king or queen of the country music world? Join us as we uncover the top 10 richest country music stars on the planet. Brace yourself, though. The person at the bottom of this list will leave you speechless. Could your favorite artist be on this list? You won't want to miss out, as the stories behind their incredible wealth and successful careers are sure to amaze you. Drop a comment below to tell us who you think will top the list of richest country music stars. And be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any thrilling videos coming your way. Let's dive right in. If you think Dolly Parton is the richest queen of country music, think again. The number one spot is held by Taylor Swift, a powerhouse who can generate up to $10 billion for the U.S. economy in just one concert. With a net worth estimated at $1.6 billion, Taylor has completely redefined success. Her journey began at just 15, a young girl with blonde hair and a guitar in hand, performing at a Nashville coffee shop. It was there that she caught the eye of music producer Scott Borchetta, who helped launch her legendary career. Few could have imagined that the small blonde girl from Nashville would go on to completely redefine success in the entertainment industry. By early 2025, Taylor Swift officially joined the ranks of billionaires, boasting an incredible net worth of $1.6 billion, and the remarkable part: every penny of it comes from music. No cosmetics, no fashion, no multi-industry investments, just pure music. This has propelled her past Rihanna, placing her just behind Jay-Z, who holds $2.5 billion on the list of the richest musicians in the world. The Eras Tour was more than just a concert. It became a cultural phenomenon. Kicking off in March 2023, the tour visited 51 cities over 149 nights, with 3 shows canceled in Austria due to security reasons, generating an astounding $2.077 billion in ticket sales, an unprecedented milestone in entertainment history. But the impact didn't end there. Taylor's influence injected over $10 billion into the U.S. economy, significantly boosting tourism, hospitality, and consumer industries across the nation. Taylor didn't stop at the stage. She took the Eras Tour to the big screen. In its opening week alone, her concert film Eras grossed $96 million at the box office, ultimately reaching $260 million globally. Taylor Swift earned a staggering $130 million in net revenue from the film, and went on to pocket an additional $75 million from selling the exclusive broadcasting rights to Disney. With a net worth of $1.6 billion, Taylor Swift's real estate portfolio is valued at an impressive $150 million, stretching from the East Coast to the West Coast of the U.S. The crown jewel of her collection is the High Watch Mansion in Rhode Island, a sprawling 11,000-square-foot estate. Purchased for $17.75 million, it is now valued at $30 million. The property boasts 8 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, a spacious kitchen, a bar, a swimming pool, a 5-car garage, and a rooftop terrace offering stunning ocean views. the perfect backdrop for Taylor's renowned parties. Taylor Swift also owns a $50 million apartment portfolio in Tribeca, New York, which includes a 10-bedroom duplex penthouse, a 4-story historic apartment, and another luxurious unit. In Beverly Hills, she has purchased 3 mansions, one of which once belonged to Hollywood mogul Samuel Goldwyn. After a lavish renovation, this property is now valued at $70 million. Additionally, she owns a mansion in Hyannisport, Massachusetts, part of the iconic Kennedy compound, featuring 7 bedrooms and breathtaking ocean views. Taylor Swift's car collection mirrors her refined aesthetic and strong personality. From high-performance sports cars like the Ferrari 458 Italia and Porsche 911 Turbo to luxury SUVs such as the Mercedes-Maybach S650 and Cadillac Escalade, each vehicle reflects her status as a global cultural icon. Taylor Swift is not just the most financially successful country music artist in history, she is a global phenomenon. From her music and stage performances to film, real estate, and local economies, she has made a profound impact across every field, leaving an indelible mark. With 12 Grammy Awards, 34 Billboard Music Awards, and 29 American Music Awards, Taylor has firmly cemented her position as one of the greatest artists of all time. She has also been honored on both the Hollywood Walk of Fame and the Nashville Walk of Fame, proving that her influence stretches far beyond the world of music. At 35, Taylor Swift has released 11 studio albums, performed hundreds of electrifying shows, and won the hearts of millions of fans around the globe. She doesn't just create music, she has carved her name into history with her unmatched talent, resilience, and extraordinary influence, becoming a cultural icon in her own right. Although Garth Brooks reigns as the king of revenue in country music, he still concedes the top spot to one extraordinary woman, the living legend, Dolly Parton. With a net worth of $650 million, Dolly is the richest and most influential female country artist of all time. Born into a humble family in the mountains of Tennessee, Dolly began her professional journey as a teenager in Nashville during the 1960s. She first garnered attention not as a singer, but as a talented songwriter, before skyrocketing to fame through The Porter Wagoner Show, where she became a beloved household name. Dolly Parton's name is synonymous with timeless classics like Jolene, Coat of Many Colors, and I Will Always Love You, the latter of which was famously covered by Whitney Houston, turning it into one of the best-selling songs of all time. Dolly Parton is not just a singer, she is a living treasure trove of music, having penned over 3,000 songs, an astonishing number that far surpasses industry norms. She enchants audiences not only with her sweet voice, but also with her resilience, intelligence, and sharp business acumen, qualities that have earned her widespread admiration across the globe. With over 100 million records sold worldwide, Dolly Parton is one of the highest-selling artists in music history. She has 25 singles that reached the top of the charts and 41 country albums in the top 10, an extraordinary accomplishment for any artist in the industry. But Dolly is not just an artist. She is also a brilliant businesswoman. She founded Dollywood, an amusement park in Tennessee. which attracts millions of visitors annually, generates $165 million in revenue, and provides jobs for 4,000 locals. Beyond business, her charity, Imagination Library, has donated over 200 million books to children around the world, making a profound impact on education and literacy. Dolly Parton also boasts an impressive real estate portfolio across the U.S. Among her notable properties is the Willow Lake Plantation Estate in Brentwood, Tennessee, which spans 60 acres. The main house, a sprawling 3,000-square-foot residence, includes 23 bedrooms, a swimming pool, tennis court, a chapel, and even a small farm, all nestled within lush, picturesque surroundings. In 2017, Dolly Parton sold her home in Glen Cliff, Nashville, for $1.2 million. The property featured 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a spacious kitchen, a large closet, a 4-car garage, and a separate guest house. Before that, she and her husband owned a secluded cabin in Idlewild, California. In 2023, they generously donated this property to the Ronald McDonald House, further demonstrating their unwavering commitment to giving back. Dolly Parton has a refined taste when it comes to cars, with a collection that reflects her love for luxury and style. Her assets include a 1997 Cadillac DeVille Elegance, valued at $80,000, a gold-plated Cadillac Eldorado with premium leather interiors, priced between $50,000 and $100,000, and a powerful Chevrolet Camaro SS worth $70,000. Perhaps the crown jewel of her collection is her 9-meter-long Cadillac limousine, valued at nearly $200,000, complete with luxurious interiors, a true personal icon that is as unique as Dolly herself. Few could have predicted that a modest mechanic from Newnan, Georgia, would soar to become a timeless legend in American country music. Alan Jackson, boasting an estimated $150 million net worth, embodies a remarkable tale of triumph over hardship. With over 75 million records sold globally, 21 studio albums, and countless chart-topping hits, Alan Jackson's legacy shines. Proudly enshrined in the Country Music Hall of Fame, he ranks among the top-selling country music artists ever. Alan's wealth flows from more than just music, with royalties, merchandise, endorsements, and savvy business moves. He famously partnered with Ford, a quintessentially American brand. Beyond that, he introduced the Alan Jackson Collection, sold exclusively at Cracker Barrel, capturing the Southern market and his devoted fan base. Alan Jackson resides in a sprawling Franklin, Tennessee mansion, covering over 18,000 square feet on 135 acres. Designed like a grand palace, it boasts soaring ceilings, a gym, a nanny's quarters, and breathtaking views of the southern hills. Valued at nearly $20 million, this serene estate is a secluded treasure. Beyond his $20 million Franklin, Tennessee mansion, Alan Jackson owns a lavish lakeside villa in Clarksville, Georgia. Spanning nearly 7,700 square feet, it includes 5 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, a 2-story boathouse, and a balcony with tranquil lake views. Once a serene family retreat, this property was previously listed for $6.4 million. Alan recently expanded his real estate portfolio with a $3 million Nashville home. Covering over 6,000 square feet, featuring 5 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms, this residence offers a luxurious and private haven for him to savor his retirement in comfort. Beyond music and real estate, Alan Jackson is a renowned classic car aficionado in the entertainment scene. His collection, both valuable and nostalgic, showcases treasures like a 1960s Ford Mustang GT500 convertible, a rare 1968 Chevrolet Impala SS, and a bold Dodge Challenger SRT8. Housed in a custom garage resembling a mini-museum, these priceless cars are where Alan enjoys tranquil afternoons tending to and cruising them through Nashville. Alan embodies the American dream, proving that talent, passion, and grit can transform an obscure mechanic into a legendary icon revered across the nation. For a country star with that charming rebel vibe, Luke Bryan is unmatched. With his dazzling smile, warm charisma, and electrifying stage energy, he not only rules the charts, but also commands an enviable net worth, $160 million as of 2025. Raised in a peanut farming family in Leesburg, Georgia, Luke nearly abandoned music after his brother's passing. Yet destiny had other plans. From his breakout hit All My Friends Say to anthems like Country Girl, Shake It For Me, and Play It Again, Luke has sold millions of albums and commanded country music stages for over a decade. Over nearly 2 decades, Luke has solidified his status as a cornerstone of American country music. He's claimed major accolades, including Top Country Artist at the Billboard Music Awards, and has been crowned Entertainer of the Year 5 times. Luke's tours consistently sell out, raking in tens of millions annually. Altogether, his tours have grossed nearly $498 million. His Kill the Lights tour, 2015-2016 alone, pulled in close to $67 million in a single year. Beyond music, Luke has shown as a judge on American Idol since 2018. Earning $12 million per season, he's amassed $48 million in just 4 years from the role, a hefty addition to his music career earnings. Beyond commanding the stage, Luke Bryan is a sharp entrepreneur. He launched his own label, 32 Bridge Entertainment, and invested in Buck Commander, an outdoor hunting gear brand. He also runs Luke's 32 Bridge Food Plus drink, a Nashville hotspot for fans. Plus, he hosts the wildly popular Crash My Playa music festival in Cancun, Mexico, drawing thousands annually. Luke's passion extends beyond the spotlight to a deep love for nature. His prized possession, Redbird Farm, spans 150 acres in Tennessee. This family haven features a sprawling fishing pond, a children's play zone, and a small chapel honoring loved ones. It's where he finds harmony between his career and personal life. Luke's love for the skies inspired him to own a $3 million Learjet 60 private jet, boasting a range of over 2,690 miles, 330 kilometers, enabling seamless travel to gigs and events nationwide. His SUV lineup wows fans, showcasing premium models like the Chevrolet Suburban and GMC Yukon, embodiments of power and luxury. Following Luke Bryan, Meet Faith Hill, a woman who has captivated the world. With stunning beauty, elegant style, and remarkable talent, Faith has amassed a $165 million empire. Her debut album, Take Me As I Am, 1993, launched her to fame with the hit Wild One, dominating Billboard charts for 4 weeks. The triple platinum album sold over 3 million copies. Following her initial triumph, Faith solidified her legacy with hit albums like Breathe, Cry, and Fireflies, driving her global album sales past 40 million. Her song, There You'll Be, from the Pearl Harbor soundtrack, deeply touched listeners and secured an Academy Award nomination for Best Original Song. Faith isn't merely an elite vocalist. She embodies sophistication and poise. She sang the national anthem at Super Bowl 34 and graced stages at major events like the Grammys and CMA Awards. With her magnetic charm and tireless ambition, Faith Hill shows she's more than a singer. She's a timeless icon. Faith Hill transcends singing. She's a powerhouse brand. Her dazzling tours have etched a lasting legacy in country music history. The 2006 Sold 2 Sold 2 tour with her husband Tim McGraw raked in over $140 million, cementing its place as the highest-grossing country music tour ever. Beyond her music, Faith showcases keen business savvy with 2 thriving luxury perfume lines, Faith Hill Parfums and True. She also left her mark on TV as a coach on The Voice in 2016 and a judge on The World's Best in 2019. Complementing her screen presence, she's secured multiple endorsement deals with top brands. Faith Hill and Tim McGraw once owned a storied 750-acre Tennessee estate, previously home to legend Hank Williams. Purchased in 2 deals for $13.75 million, the property boasted horse stables, a fishing pond, guest houses, a children's play area, a manager's residence, and artist retreat spaces. Though listed for $20 million in 2019, they pulled it from sale, preserving it as their secluded retreat. Beyond that, Faith owns L'Île de Guess, a 20-acre private island in the Bahamas. This idyllic tropical haven boasts beachfront villas, a private dock, untouched ecosystems, and multiple runways for private jets. Faith doesn't just pour money into real estate. She's also passionate about luxury SUVs. Her car collection features a Range Rover Autobiography, Cadillac Escalade, and Mercedes-Benz G-Class, each a stunning mix of strength and elegance. Faith Hill embodies the modern woman, gifted, self-reliant, and relentlessly building her $165 million empire with no signs of slowing down. Matching his wife's prowess, Tim McGraw has forged his own $165 million country music empire. Since his early 90s debut, he's dropped over 16 studio albums, with 10 hitting #1 on the Billboard country charts. Iconic tracks like Live Like You Were Dying, Humble and Kind, Don't Take the Girl, and the classic Duet. It's Your Love, with Faith Hill, have cemented Tim McGraw as a top-selling artist with over 80 million records sold globally. Tim's success isn't limited to albums. His sold-out tours have been massive hits. The Soul II Soul II tour with Faith raked in over $140 million, while his solo ventures, like the Two Lanes of Freedom tour and Sundown Heaventown tour, each pulled in $30 to $50 million per season. Outside music, Tim has amassed wealth through royalties and lucrative endorsement deals with brands like Bud Light, Jeep, and Pepsi. He's also dipped into acting, starring in films and TV shows, extending his reach far beyond the music world. Tim McGraw shines not just on stage, but as an avid collector of classic cars and luxury SUVs. His prized 1969 Dodge Charger RT, a legendary American muscle car, is his go-to for long drives. His collection also features a bold Chevrolet Camaro SS and a Ford Mustang Fastback, often spotlighted in his TV appearances and music events. Beyond his passion for speed on land, Tim is a licensed private pilot. He owns a sleek Cirrus SR-22, a modern single-engine plane popular among aviators. Unique to his aircraft is the word "Faith" etched on the window, a heartfelt nod to his wife, symbolizing their love aloft. The couple's initials, embroidered on the seats, make every flight a celebration of their unbreakable bond. Amassing hundreds of millions through music, film, investments, and his personal brand, Tim McGraw boasts a portfolio of luxury cars, real estate, and a private island. He exemplifies how a country music star can shine as a global icon. Tim McGraw and Faith Hill's journey is nothing short of inspiring. A dynamic duo who've built a country music empire while nurturing an unbreakable bond. Their story showcases how love and ambition can fuel extraordinary success. What's your take on their incredible path? Drop a 1 in the comments if their story resonates with you, or a 0 if it doesn't. Share your thoughts below, and be sure to like and subscribe for more captivating stories. Catch you in the next video. Introducing Kenny Chesney, the master of heartfelt Southern ballads, who subtly crafted a globally revered empire. Boasting a $180 million net worth, Kenny transcends the role of singer. He's a true living legend. Kenny's career shines brightly, with 19 studio albums and over 30 million copies sold globally. Tracks like "There Goes My Life," "Summertime," and "No Shoes, No Shirt, No Problems" have cemented themselves as timeless anthems for country music lovers. Beyond dominating the charts, Kenny is a staple at prestigious events like the Billboard Music Awards, CMA Awards, and ACM Awards. He also co-directed ESPN's The Boys of Fall, a documentary celebrating American football and youth, highlighting his insightful and versatile talent. Kenny Chesney's touring era has been pure gold. He's packed major U.S. stadiums, consistently selling out performances. Between June 2017 and June 2018, he pocketed $40 million, rivaling global superstars in concert revenue. While Kenny guards his private life, his assets tell a bold story. In 2010, he invested $925 million in an 11,143 square foot mansion on 30 acres in Franklin, Tennessee. Soon after, he added an adjacent lot for $755,000, growing his estate to 56 acres, a secluded haven in nature. In 2021, he listed the property for $14 million and sold it for a striking $15 million, showcasing its value surge and his sharp real estate instincts. Reserved and low-key, Kenny Chesney finds tranquility at his vacation homes tucked amid the breathtaking landscapes of St. John, Virgin Islands. One notable property there fetched $4.75 million when sold in 2007. More than a getaway, it was a sanctuary where he could escape the spotlight's glare and embrace serenity. Unswayed by sleek modern supercars, Kenny cherishes classic American muscle. His collection boasts a 1969 Chevrolet Camaro, as commanding as his vocals, a 1971 Plymouth Hemi Cuda, among the world's rarest classics, and a 2015 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500, merging raw speed with timeless style. Beyond his music fame, Kenny surprised fans in 2013 by launching Blue Chair Bay, a rum brand infused with his beloved Caribbean vibes. Within a decade, it soared as one of the world's fastest-growing independent rum labels. In 2025, Next Century Spirits acquired Blue Chair Bay, yet Kenny stayed on as a key shareholder and creative force, keeping its free-spirited authenticity alive. He's more than a singer. He's a vibrant tropical island, unbound, passionate, and free. From a humble girl growing up in the remote countryside of Ontario, Canada, Shania Twain has crafted one of the most remarkable success stories in music history. With an estimated net worth of $400 million, she stands as one of the wealthiest female musicians worldwide, surpassing even some of Hollywood's biggest stars. Having sold over 100 million albums, Shania has undeniably etched her name into the annals of musical legend. Her 1995 album, The Woman in Me, earned her her first Grammy, with over 20 million copies sold. However, it was Come On Over, 1997, that truly redefined the industry. With more than 40 million copies sold, it became the best-selling country album of all time. Shania Twain is not only adored by her fans, but also highly respected within the music industry. She has garnered 5 Grammy Awards, 6 American Music Awards, 8 Billboard Music Awards, and an impressive 27 BMI Songwriter Awards, a testament to her extraordinary talent as a songwriter. Shania Twain is one of the rare artists to be celebrated on both the Hollywood Walk of Fame and Canada's Walk of Fame, proudly holding 2 prestigious stars. In 2005, she was named an Officer of the Order of Canada, OC, one of the nation's highest honors. Beyond her music career, Shania has solidified herself as a modern media icon. She generates between $5.5 to $6.8 million annually through social media platforms like Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, where she continues to captivate and inspire. Her resilience, captivating presence, and the power of a woman who has triumphed over adversity resonate deeply as she now shapes her own life narrative. Thanks to her immense popularity and lucrative endorsement deals, Shania Twain doesn't just own $1 million estate, but several, spanning across continents. In Switzerland, she resides with her husband, Frédéric Thiebaud, in a breathtaking historic villa nestled in Corso, overlooking the serene and picturesque waters of Lake Geneva. one of Europe's most expensive and tranquil locales. In the Caribbean, Shania owns a sprawling 7,000-square-foot villa in the Bahamas, complete with 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, a private yard, and its own dock. Valued at over $12.9 million, the villa was put on the market by her in 2022. As a car enthusiast with a discerning eye, Shania boasts a Ferrari 488 GTB, a sleek supercar valued at over $300,000, embodying both power and elegance. She also owns a classic 1965 Ford Thunderbird, which became iconic after featuring in a memorable road trip with Taylor Swift, evoking the charm of a bygone era. For her adventures through the Swiss countryside, Shania drives a Range Rover Autobiography, the ultimate luxury SUV for such scenic explorations. $400 million is not just the sum of her assets. It represents the culmination of passion, resilience, strategic vision, and the brilliance of a woman who has inspired millions across the globe. As Garth Brooks once said, Shania is a force of nature. Ranked just behind the Beatles, Garth Brooks is an iconic figure in country music with a net worth of $400 million. But Garth is more than just a singer. He's a cultural powerhouse with a career that spans over 30 years, shattering every sales record in the United States. With more than 170 million records sold in the U.S. alone, he has outpaced even Elvis Presley, coming in second only to the Beatles. Albums like No Fences, 1990, Ropin' the Wind, 1991, and Sevens, 1997, each sold tens of millions of copies, with No Fences alone moving over 18 million units, cementing its place as one of the best-selling country albums of all time. Garth Brooks not only rules the charts, but also holds the title of the highest-paid artist in country music, earning a staggering $90 million annually. Over the course of his legendary career, he has secured 2 Grammy Awards, 17 American Music Awards, and more than 22 Billboard Music Awards, accolades that cement his irreplaceable place in music history. A major highlight of Garth Brooks's career is his record-breaking tours. From 2014 to 2017, his joint tour with his wife, singer Trisha Yearwood, raked in over $364 million from nearly 400 performances. In 2022, Garth kept the momentum going, touring stadiums and consistently selling out shows, with average earnings of $13 to $15 million per night. A staggering sum that commands admiration from even the biggest international stars. Garth Brooks and Trisha Yearwood currently own several multi-million-dollar properties across states like Tennessee, Oklahoma, and Florida. These homes are more than just getaways. They represent an integral part of the luxurious lifestyle enjoyed by the most influential couple in country music. Since the 1990s, Garth Brooks has acquired a sprawling farm in his hometown of Tulsa, Oklahoma, a place that holds deep connections to his childhood and musical roots. Spanning over 150 acres, it stands as one of the largest properties in the Brooks family, valued at approximately $10 million. The farm is more than just a residence. It's a personal sanctuary, offering a perfect setting for outdoor activities such as horseback riding, hunting, and unwinding in the embrace of nature. When they're not on tour, Garth Brooks and Trisha Yearwood often retreat to their $4.5 million villa in Goodlettsville, near Nashville. The villa boasts a classic American design, complete with lush gardens and luxurious interiors, providing the perfect sanctuary after long days on the road. The couple also owns a stunning $6 million beachfront villa in Florida, where they can unwind in tranquility and bask in the sun on their private stretch of sand. Set on over 2 acres of land, the villa provides plenty of space and serves as an ideal location for gatherings with family and friends. With his busy touring schedule, Garth Brooks travels in style aboard a private jet, a Gulfstream G550 valued at around $50 million. This top-of-the-line jet, designed for the ultra-wealthy, offers him the flexibility to seamlessly travel between cities and major events across the U.S. As a true fan of trucks and SUVs, Garth Brooks owns a collection of vehicles that embody his country spirit. The rugged Ford F-250 Super Duty is his trusted companion for local tour trips, while the Chevrolet Suburban serves as the family's luxurious yet practical ride. For that authentic cowboy style, Garth relies on the Dodge Ram 1500 Classic, an iconic American vehicle. In addition to his trucks and SUVs, Garth Brooks is an avid collector of classic cars, including the 1967 Chevy Corvette and the iconic Mustang Fastback, vehicles he's even auctioned off for charity. At 60 years old, Garth continues to deliver top-tier performances, rocking the stage and cementing his status as a living legend in American music. Carrie Underwood, the crowned winner of American Idol Season 4, holds the title of the highest-earning contestant in the show's history, with an impressive net worth of $140 million. From her humble beginnings as a small-town girl in Oklahoma, she has risen to become one of the most influential and iconic names in country music. On May 24, 2005, Carrie Underwood's victory was not just a surprising moment on television, but the spark that ignited her musical empire. Since then, she has sold over 85 million albums globally. Her debut album, Some Hearts, 2005, shattered records, selling over 9.3 million copies and earning the title of the best-selling debut album in country music history. According to statistics from Parade, Carrie Underwood earned an astounding $31 million in just 1 year, more than 4 times the amount second-place finisher Kelly Clarkson earned, $7 million. With her powerful image and thriving career, Carrie has virtually no competition when it comes to former American Idol contestants. Her dominance in both the country music world and beyond is truly unmatched. Over as the featured voice for Sunday Night Football, replacing Faith Hill. While never officially confirmed, rumors have circulated that Carrie earned an impressive $1 million per week for this role, which would total around $18 million per season. This lucrative opportunity further cemented her status as a powerhouse both in music and entertainment. With a net worth of $140 million, Carrie Underwood lives a lifestyle fit for royalty. One of her most prized possessions is her sprawling 400-acre farm in Franklin, Tennessee, which she purchased for $3 million. This stunning property is a testament to her success and offers a peaceful retreat away from the spotlight. This property truly feels like a dream come to life. A mansion that masterfully combines classic elegance with modern touches, a private horse barn, a serene lake, a riding arena, and an expansive farm. Carrie Underwood has openly shared that this is the place where she finds the most peace, a tranquil escape from the intense spotlight of her career. It's her personal haven, where she can unwind and reconnect with nature. Beyond that, Carrie's a thrill-seeker with a car collection that'd leave anyone in awe. Her Land Rover Defender, a timeless, rugged SUV valued at over $120,000, ranks among her top treasures. She also drives a Mercedes-Benz C63 AMG, a sleek emblem of speed and sophistication, priced between $100,000 and $180,000. The collection rolls on with a $150,000 Cadillac Escalade, a plush SUV loved by Hollywood's elite, and a stunning Porsche 911 Turbo, priced near $170,000, delivering an unmatched driving thrill. Especially dear is her $30,000 Ford Mustang convertible, a prize from her American Idol victory, forever linked to a defining milestone in her career. More than a performer, Carrie shines as a savvy artist who multiplies her wealth with flair. In 2015, she debuted her athleisure line, Calia by Carrie Underwood, sold exclusively at Dick's Sporting Goods. Rapidly, Calia captured the women's activewear scene, raking in millions annually. Plus, she operates Savior Sunday Daily, a gospel music channel on Sirius XM, blending business with spiritual inspiration. Carrie also endorses major brands like Almay Cosmetics, Bagley Mishka, Olay, Allegiant Airlines, Nintendo, Skechers, and Hershey's, with each lucrative deal valued from hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars. Who is your favorite among these legendary country music stars? Leave a comment below. Which artist from the list has impressed you the most? If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on our next exciting journey. See you in the next video.